afternoon. My name is Charles Sinsmeister, and today I was reviewing Rachel Struther's video project for our 3.1 rough cut. Her video came in at roughly 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Now, it could benefit from more dynamic elements and polish, but we'll get to that. One of the strengths of this project was the choice of a vampire theme. This concept opened the door for rich storytelling and world building, which is an excellent starting point. The film also maintained a consistent tone throughout, showing potential for a cohesive final product. The storytelling. Unfortunately, the storytelling is where I found the film felt underdeveloped. With no action scenes and minimal narrative, just under possibly 1 minute of dialogue after 5 minutes of runtime. It was hard to grasp the story or connect with the characters. The long opening sequence, which takes up more than 3/5 of the runtime, didn't provide much context or build up to hook the audience. While this might work as an atmospheric choice, it ended up feeling repetitive and left little room for plot progression. The group scene near the end, where everyone stands over the body, could have been a pivotal moment. However, at its current stage, it lacked dialogue or reactions to convey the emotion or the stakes involved. Adding character exchanges or internal monologue here would help give the scene the weight it needs and make it more memorable. For the pacing and transitions, the pacing felt uneven due to the drawn-out opening sequence. Without much happening during this time, it became difficult to stay engaged. Trimming the opening and focusing on more meaningful moments could significantly improve the pacing. Additionally, at its current state, the lack of transitions made it feel disjointed. The jump cuts were exclusively used, which disrupted the flow and made the storytelling slightly hard to follow. Using fades, dissolves, or other transitions could help scenes connect more naturally and improve overall cohesion. Visual and audio elements. Visually, the project could have used more variety. The framing and lighting were straightforward, but adding a close-up or maybe even dramatic angles could highlight important moments, especially in a storytelling-focused piece. The audio presented several challenges while I was watching. Dialogue was difficult to hear without headphones. The car engine overpowered most of your soundscape. If you have access to Adobe Audition, balancing the audio levels and reducing background noise would make a significant difference. Incorporating subtle sound effects or light music could help fill the silence to create a more immersive experience. My only suggestions: condense the opening, reduce the runtime of the introduction to make it more engaging to leave room for plot development. Add more storytelling elements, dialogue, voiceovers, entire just blocks of text could help overlay the narrative, make it more compelling. In the group scene, currently, the dialogue did not work, so I'm assuming that was an issue internally. Now, at the end, there was an issue where an entire, 4 seconds needed to be cut or not used. The moment where you instructed your daughter to now stand back up, it caught me off guard and I laughed a little bit. Improve your transitions, just switch jump cuts to dissolves, fades. A jump cut is fine to keep action moving. Balance the dialogue, find a way to reduce the car's engine noise. If you have Adobe Audition, it does help. And subtle background sounds to fill the dead air. Overall, your rough cut has an interesting concept, but struggled to fully engage me due to the lack of current narrative depth and possible technical issues. With adjustments to storytelling and pacing, and the audio, the project has the potential to shine. Great job so far. I'm excited to see how you refine this into its final version. Thank you for watching, and I hope this feedback helps.